The Federation is currently preparing to conduct the Carib Wave 2023 tsunami exercises to assess the country's preparedness in the event of a tsunami. That is according to Divisional Commander for District B and the liaison between the police force and the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, Superintendent Lyndon David, who was speaking during ZIZ Radio's program Fire Talk on Tuesday. The Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission, IOC, provides countries with 2 scenarios from which to choose and carry out the exercise. Superintendent David outlined these scenarios.
Okay, these scenarios will have simulated for Carib 23. We have each participating country will select the scenario that best fits their objectives. The first scenario simulates a tsunami generated by a magnitude of 7.6 earthquake located on the Gulf of Honduras. The other one, the second one, is where a tsunami is caused by a flank collapse of the Mount Pelée volcano.
He noted that invitations for participation are being sent out to businesses in the Carib Wave exercise zones.
Invitations are being sent out currently to various institutions who will be in the exercise zone. The exercise zone will be from Sandown Road, go up to the Cenotaph. That's from east to west. North to south now we have the Bay Road. And I think we might protrude a bit up to Central Street. If not Central Street, we can go along. We have below that we have Fort Thomas Road and them there that we could have that. But I more believe that we go up to thick. But we will touch some person that we never touched before because we've been running these exercises for quite some time.
He explained that this year's exercise has 2 components, a virtual briefing and a partial evacuation exercise.
The virtual, here's where, as I mentioned briefly, where employers and employees will explain their emergency plans
and procedures,
what they will do in a scenario like this. And then they may have key persons be there to explain to us, In terms of the partial evacuation, we now have people now actually utilizing their emergency and evacuation plans. But instead of going to the safe zone, we'll just accept, bam, just outside. So let us assume we're going to use coats and rams. Just outside on the sidewalk, that'll be sufficient for us. If they go on the other side, or wherever they choose, that they feel comfortable. But if they just say, we want to see how much minutes it will take us to reach all the way up to FT Williams. They go. So we will have traffic management, and here's where the police and fire and defense force come into to play. Because once people are moving in these kind of things, we need to have proper control. So we are working with my colleagues in the traffic department to ensure that on that day we have good coordination.
The Carib Wave 2023 tsunami exercise will take place on March 23rd this year. Superintendent David is asking the general public for full participation as it would be beneficial for everyone's safety.